Jackie Chan's not here yet.
Who's Jackie Chan? I have some very bad news.
Oh, no.
Uh, we had a cancellation today.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
As you know, we've been pushing the fact that for our 300th show, which is tonight, Jenna Ortega was going to come down and be on the show. Uh,
She's
she,
so wonderful.
Mhm.
when I spoke with her, she said she didn't remember ever promising me this.
the hell.
So
What?
there we go. No Jenna Ortega. I'll tell you this. I don't think she's that good of an actress.
Oh boy.
Dawn, where does pretty come from?
The inside.
Okay, was that statement an inside pretty thing?
I can see why you'd say it wasn't. But I mean, this isn't the first time she has canceled the show. But to say she doesn't remember ever saying she would be on it. Do you remember when I was speaking to her on the phone, Mary Jane? And I said, "Hey, Jenna, will you do the show, our 300th episode?" And I remember I was very excited because she had said yes. Do you remember that,
Hey.
Mary Jane?
Oh yeah. Yeah, totally.
Well, now she's not going to do the show.
Yeah, I remember you talking about it last week too.
Yeah, see?
Mhm.
Oh, man, gee, you remember that, right?
I was excited.
Yeah, and I think it's all bullshit. I think we should like get our people and have them sit down and talk to by like a
You know what?
lawyer.
I don't need to. I think she ruined Beetlejuice too. Beetlejuice. I think
I
she
said it
was
two
the worst
times.
part of that. She was the worst part of that. No question about it. Worst.
Okay. I didn't even know she was in it.
Mhm.
Didn't you see it?
Yeah, I
Yes,
saw
you
the
saw.
movie.
Yes.
I don't know if I
So,
know who Jenna Ortega is.
I don't think any of
yeah.
us do after
Well,
this.
I don't,
I don't,
yeah,
I don't, I don't
it's true.
think you need to remember her. She's a liar. She's a liar.
Well, for the 300th Pretty Girls show, it doesn't sound like we're starting out pretty.
Oh, no.
Well, the show hasn't started yet.
Yeah, we still have
I'm
less than two
longer
minutes to
before.
start.
Wow. Well, I hope our attitude changes when it's time to go live.
Oh,
I think we should nominate Jenna Ortega for a Razzie this year for skipping the show.
thanks.
Yeah, I mean, we can probably downvote her Tony Awards.
I don't think she's ever won a Tony Award.
Grammy,
She's never won a Grammy.
Oscar.
Definitely never
Maybe
an Oscar.
maybe an MTV
Emmy.
award.
MTV sounds like right.
But anyway, before we even start the show, again, I want to remind everyone this is the Pretty Girl Show,
Subscription.
and this is our 300th episode. So let's have fun. But you haven't heard Jack, but Jenna Ortega backed down at the last second.
Oh,
She said she
oh,
she said she doesn't remember promising me.
Oh, yeah.
It's half
wow.
past 2 to go live.
Yeah.
Hello, Jack.
Hello,
Oh, yeah.
You're live.
I'm Monica.
Hey, welcome once again to the Pretty Girl Show. This is where pretty girls get together and talk about pretty girl things. One pretty girl that won't be here tonight is Jenna Ortega. This is our 300th show, and she said she was going to be on tonight, but then she forgot. Between me and just the people around here, I think she was far and away the worst part of Beetlejuice.
I agree with that.
Thank you.
Exactly.
All
Can I
right.
say real quick before you get started on that, we did get a subscription, and it's a very important subscription from the commissioner, and it's his 51st month in a row on a 51-month streak, and he says this is the only place I'd ever want to be.
Can I tell you this?
Sure.
This right here, this shirt
Wow.
right here. This is my 2000th shirt that I've worn the last 2,000 days. 2,000 different shirts the last 2,000 days. Number
Wow.
2,000. Hey, anybody else want to show something that they've done? Yeah, I didn't think so.
I've caught a cold.
What's kind of cold?
No, I said I caught a cold.
Oh,
Not the same thing. Not the same thing, Jack. I'm setting a standard of life.
Yeah.
There'll be people that look down upon me in history
Yes, you are.
for being the t-shirt guy. You'll remember t-shirt number 2000 right here. And what is it? It's a shirt that celebrates the University of Michigan winning the NCAA championship this year. Did you know that happened, Jack?
Oh, yeah. I was actually cheering for them to win.
Oh, we got it.
oh,
Oh, look who's here. Better late than never, right?
Had to finish my paying job.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
well, Hollywood Harry, you missed a few things. It's
Okay.
Don's 2000th t-shirt. It's the 300th show. And vote no for Jenna Ortega with an Oscar, Emmy, Tony, or whatever award.
And happy birthday to Don from yesterday.
A little bit
Yeah.
late.
Well, I did wish you happy birthday yesterday, and Angie did, and I just wanted to say
Yep.
happy birthday to you face to face on the show.
I did
Oh,
wish
thank
Matt's
you.
birthday on Facebook.
And Angie said
Happy birthday.
she wished you happy birthday on Facebook.
Well,
Hello, Angie.
Hello, Angie.
I'm
How are
driving,
you, Angie?
so I
okay.
can't really squat.
I was just in Anaheim.
Oh, Angie.
What are we doing in Anaheim?
Business. Business. Hi, Mojo.
Let me ask you this. Did it involve any Russian mafia guys?
That's what I
It
thought.
could have. It might have.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
And Jack, I didn't thank you for showing. Jack did send me a video, Mary Jane. By the way, I love your hat. Is that a beret or a hat?
Isn't it nice? It's so cute. I love
Nice.
it.
It is cute.
Thank you.
Jack sent me earlier in the week how to do the face picture, like that's a cartoon picture, but I didn't have time to do it tonight.
Okay.
What a great story. What a
Yeah.
way to lead into our 300th episode.
all right.
Great
That's
story.
awesome.
Fantastic story.
Yeah.
Right. This show has become very popular because of our predictions. And I believe could you help me out, old man G? See, everybody here, we have a thing called the Mary Jane six pack. This is where everybody tells other people, here's the team you should be pulling for. Bet on this team, you'll win. How did everybody's advice go last week? Who had the best record of anybody?
You did at 5-1.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't even know that. Really, 5-1,
you
huh?
you didn't know that? You really didn't know that?
I maybe I did, but I don't remember it.
I thought the
What was
coin
everybody
won. I
else?
thought the coin won actually, but
What was the coin? What was the coin's record?
3-3.
3-3. No, I did a lot better than the coin.
I need
Two
to
wins
go
better.
see if I can
Six.
find one of the coin's relatives. I'll be right back.
How did
Rest in
everybody
peace
else
to
do?
the OG coin, by the way. Sorry.
How did everybody else do there?
Mary Jane was 1-5. Mojo was 2-4. Jack was 4-2. Harry 3-3, and I was 3-3.
3-3. Wow. So if you listen to what Harry said, you took his picks and you put money on it, you wouldn't have won anything.
It wouldn't pay your bills, that's for sure.
I wouldn't have paid anything. It was no money in that.
But I will say this,
To
Don.
kind
I did tell Jack's father before the playoffs started that this Anaheim Edmonton series, all whatever it goes, however many games it goes, every game will go over the total, and which is 6.5. And every game as of right now, we're on game 3. Every game has gone over the total.
you said this to Jack's father.
I did.
Jack, is that true? Do you know?
I actually did not know about that. Harry told my father that.
Oh, there, pretty princess. Hello, pretty princess. Hello, pretty princess. Can she not hear me, Mary Jane?
No, she can hear you.
Look at her ears are up.
Dog.
Hello, pretty princess. Arr.
She's resting, but she's looking over.
I don't know.
What kind of dog?
What kind of dog is that, Don?
Pitbull.
She's
Okay.
just she's a pretty girl.
Right.
Okay. Well, if you don't know this story, we ran into a degenerate gambler that would come in here all the time. And he was going through some tough times. And he told me kind of personally off the air, hey, I'm really having a terrible time with my gambling. It's becoming a problem. I'm never winning anymore. And he asked if Mary Jane would pick some games, and she couldn't be worse. At first, Mary Jane out of the box was fantastic, but like this week, she was 1-5. But anyway, so now we all give our advice, and we pick 6 games.
I'll get my bag later.
Yeah. What's that? What are you gonna do?
Getting my bag later. I'm coming into the house now, so I'll have the light.
Okay, that I would say is an interruption.
Interruption number 1.
All right, so if Old Man G could tell us what we have for this week's Mary Jane 6-pack.
We have Saturday, Mary Jane, the NBA Oklahoma City Thunder at the Phoenix Suns. And we also have Marianne Peterson. Hello, Marianne Peterson.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Marianne.
Hello,
Just in time
Marianne.
for picks.
Hi,
How are you?
Hello,
this
Marianne.
I'm doing good.
Hello, Marianne.
Hi.
Did you frost your hair?
No,
It looks
like-
nice.
Did you put any color in it at all?
no.
Then I'm wrong. All right. Anyway, so the Mary Jane 6-pack. We're starting out with Mary Jane. What was the first game?
Oklahoma City Thunder at Phoenix Suns.
NBA.
Oklahoma.
NBA.
Correct.
Okay, I am going to go with the Thunder because the sun is generally too hot and causes sunburns, and the Thunder is kind of like a nice, very unique ambient type of thing. So we'll go with Thunders.
It could electrocute you.
Only if you're wandering around with a kite and a key.
That's not true. I saw on my reels, my Instagram reels, they had a lightning hit a lake. Minute it hit the lake. Where'd Harry go? What do you think, Harry?
I'll be back.
Technically, we're talking about
Yeah.
Thunder, not
What
lightning.
are we looking at over there?
With the lightning hit. Is that Harry's asshole?
No, Don.
Are we in the toilet bowl or something? Did he put his phone in the toilet bowl?
Feeling it might be a fire extinguisher, maybe a lamp.
Looks like a lamp.
Okay, so
like we're looking
it's
up.
the Thunder and the Sun. And you're going with the Thunder?
Yes.
Okay, Monica Lopez, we have a -9.5 for the Thunder on the road.
I'm gonna go with the Thunder too.
Marianne Peterson, who would you like, the Oklahoma City Thunder or the Phoenix Suns? I'm sorry.
Before she says anything, it's very nice to see you again, Marianne Peterson. We haven't seen you for a while. And
Yeah.
are you sure you did nothing with your hair?
No. It's just a logger that got wet because we're having rain right now.
Okay, go ahead. What is your pick?
Guess I'll go with Phoenix Sun.
What is the reasoning for that?
Just to feel, because it's a little bit different. It's different than the other ones that picked it.
Okay.
Pick it.
All right. Now we go
Dead
back. Go
on.
back to
Dead
Old
on.
Man G. Old Man G. Go on.
Hollywood Harry.
Dead on analysis. Dead on. I'm going to go with I will say this, that the main star for the Suns, Devin Booker, really, I don't know if you saw this, Don, but after game 2 was complaining profusely about the referee calls. And I think in this game, that the refs, I'm not going to say he wasn't wrong. I think he was right about it, but you still can't call out referees by their name, which he did. He was fined $35,000, Mary Jane. And I think that's going to come back and help him, though. They're going to get some calls at home against OKC because you can't just let the number 1 team in the league get away with everything. So I'm going to take the 9.5. And by the way, on BigAl.com against the spread, I am an amazing 37-16 in my last 53 picks. 37-16, Mary Jane, and I'm
Can I
taking
say this?
and I'm taking
Can I tell you?
Phoenix.
On this, what was his record last week on this network?
3-3.
3-3. 50%. Nobody wins. Let's be real. You know, on this other show, you don't show your stuff.
Your Pistons let us all down.
Yeah, I would have been 6-0.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Jack, who would you like?
I'm gonna take the Suns to cover, and also since it is my turn to talk, I would like to mention the video that Harry was talking about. I made a video tutorial for Harry on how to make the avatar, like as you could see on my screen. It wasn't another video that we're not allowed to mention.
Right. Marianne Peterson, if you'd like to know how to do what Jack did, he can tell you. Marianne,
Yeah.
what do you think of Jack's picture of the cartoon?
It looks so good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Mary Jane, coin, please.
You know what, Harry? It's almost like we're doing a Brad Mulcahy joke again.
No, I didn't say a word, did I? I didn't say a word.
I know.
What?
You laughed. You laughed like a little girl.
It was me that was laughing.
It was her.
I saw you laughing.
It is not the official coin. It is one of the coin's relatives. And we have heads.
All right, that is the first one, right? Okay, see.
Has the coin ever went 6-0, Mary Jane? I don't think so.
It has not.
I'm not sure.
It's gone 0-6, but not 6-0.
Oh, okay. Just as hard to do.
Yeah.
Okay, Don, we have the Oklahoma City Thunder at -9.5 at the Phoenix Suns.
You know, I'll tell you something. I did notice Booker complaining. And you know what? I completely lost all respect for Booker.
Really?
It's just like, yes, absolutely.
Hmm.
He just complained for no reason. I mean, he may have even had a reason in his mind, but come on. You're getting your ass kicked by a better team. Don't act like, oh, it's the refs. I
I
don't
did
like
have a
what he
buddy
did.
who's a big sports fan. I did have a buddy who's a big sports fan told me Booker's being a big puss.
That's kind of exactly what I just said, and
I
that would be
know.
your second. That would be your second interruption when somebody was talking and you just start talking over them. So that's
I was defending you.
interruption number 2. I don't need defense.
Sometimes.
Don't think so.
One
You always take
comment.
the other side every time. So I don't need your help. Yes, go ahead, Mary Jane.
Hollywood Harry was criticizing the coin's record, but the coin has not lost as much as Hollywood Harry's lost in 5-star locks.
Wow. Nobody really has, though. And he's been banned from doing 5-star locks. So he'll get when that ban
Still
is
lost a bunch.
I will
is
say
over.
that me and Terry Green Beans this week have been buddy.
Yeah, I'll put an end to that. Anyway, getting back to this. So yeah, I think that Booker, there was talk that Booker may be going to the Pistons. I don't want him there. I don't want him. Complain. You're in a place right now you can complain and get away with it. Don't bring your bullshit to the Pistons. I don't like him. And even though 9.5 is a lot, I just want to see the Suns get embarrassed. I'm going to go with OKC.
I checked ticket prices. What do you think the cheapest ticket tomorrow is, Don?
I would say this is your third interruption.
Oh, okay, but I'm asking a question.
Okay, and it's an interesting question, but I heard Old Man G start to talk. Weren't you, Old Man G?
Yeah.
Not really.
And then all of a sudden you couldn't because Mr. Important over there had something to say. So he comes in with his third interruption.
Angie likes that nickname. She likes Mr. Important. She might call me that now.
Uh-oh.
Question.
Yep.
Can I
Is
say
Hollywood
something?
Harry-
What?
Angie,
What?
I feel so. There's a hole in my heart because I feel very bad for you.
Why?
Because I think you're a wonderful person. And to call him Mr. Important, to even get on that bandwagon, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Time to get the clothes off, lover. Soon.
Mm-hmm.
Can you guys mate after the show? We've got a guy here.
Man.
Jack, you don't want to hear about this, do you?
I mean, I don't care. I mean, I would rather not, but I don't care.
You know who likes it? I'll tell you who likes it. A one Marianne Peterson likes it. I'll tell you that.
Marianne doesn't
I
like
knew he
it,
was
do
going to
you?
say that.
Marianne, honestly, do you like it when Hollywood Harry talks about making love to his wife?
I don't know.
Marianne, I know you,
know about it.
Marianne. Come on.
Tough
The
choice.
truth, Marianne. The truth.
I don't really care to know about it.
Thank you. Thank you.
But it
So
you
why don't
don't dislike it either.
I'll tell you somebody who else that doesn't like it. Old Man G was about to say something, but you did your third interruption.
Subscription.
Fourth, and I have a question.
Go ahead, Mary Jane. By the way, you look
Why
lovely
is
in your hat.
Thank you. Why is Hollywood Harry pushing these ticket prices? Is he being a scalper for the Russian mob at this ball game?
You know, he admitted recently that he was doing some business with the Russian mob.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, he said maybe. So he was doing business with the Russian mob. But like I said before, the person really getting hurt is old man G, who just wanted to give his pick for this game.
Oh,
Go
that's
ahead,
right.
High Five Protege subscribed in the chat for his 21st month, and he's on a 19-month streak. I've already
Thank
put my
you.
pick in the chat. It's OKC, so we'll just move on to Mary Jane. New York Knicks and Atlanta Hawks.
No. We didn't hear it.
Yeah, I said OKC just now.
Okay. See, all right.
Oh,
Mary Jane.
so what's my next choice, Omanji?
The New York Knicks at the Atlanta Hawks.
No Knicks. No Knicks. I don't really care for these Hawks, but no Knicks. They're bad. The Nets and the Knicks I don't like. So we will go with the Hawks.
Look at it. Looks like they're perched on this shelf, just waiting for their 5th interruption of the day.
Okay, Monica, -1.5 for the Knicks on the road at Atlanta.
Oh, looks like it's, oh boy, see injuries. I'm just gonna go with the Knicks. I see some injuries, but that's okay. Let's go Knicks.
Okay, Marion Peterson.
I guess the Knicks.
Hollywood Harry.
I'm gonna follow Marianne Peterson here only because I've been on the road today, but I heard something that Don, maybe you know a little more, maybe old man G does. Did I hear that Brunson may be out?
I haven't heard anything about that.
Okay. I don't know, but the Knicks easily could be up 3-0, but they're down 2-1. So I think they get one in Atlanta and they go back to Madison Square Garden tied at 2.
Jack.
I think the Knicks are going to tie this series with this game. I'll take the Knicks.
Okay, coin, please.
That is tails.
Atlanta.
It's a bird.
Don, what would you like? The Knicks or the Hawks?
I gotta tell you, I am really, ever since last year, the Knicks beating my Detroit Pistons in a playoff series, I've kind of thought like, wow, this team isn't that special. And I'll tell you something. It seemed like Brunson really mentally was beaten the other day. He missed a big shot. And I really think that, so I keep thinking the Knicks, but boy, oh boy, their back is really against the wall. And I don't think Atlanta is that good. But I'm going to go against all that smart thinking. I'm going to go with the Hawks.
Okay, Atlanta. I'll go with the Knicks. And we'll move on to game 3, Denver Nuggets at Minnesota Timberwolves, Mary Jane.
I have a question. I might have not been paying full attention, but did Marianne pick on this game?
Yes.
She took the
Okay.
Knicks.
Okay.
She loved them.
Is that true? Marianne, you love the Knicks?
Not exactly, but
You sound convincing to me.
yeah.
Did I go with the Knicks? Because I've changed my vote. Marianne doesn't seem like she's really on it.
No, you took the Hawks.
Okay, then I'll go with the Hawks. I'll remain with the Hawks. Feel much more secure with my vote now.
I forgot what my choices were, Omanji.
Denver, Minnesota. Nuggets, Timberwolves.
Nuggets and Timberwolves. Oh, we had this issue before. So who would beat in a battle? I don't think the Timberwolves could destroy a gold nugget, but the gold nugget sure could mess up the Timberwolves' digestion. So I think it's safer to say the Nuggets.
Ready? Monica Lopez, we have -1.5 for the Nuggets on the road.
Right, I'm gonna go with the Nuggets too.
Man, Peterson, Denver Nuggets, Minnesota Timberwolves.
I guess Nuggets.
Hollywood Harry.
I don't know. I mean, the Nuggets are getting totally outplayed in this series. Down 2-1. I heard Jokic is hurt too. Jamal Murray had a bad game last game. No one thought everyone, it was an aforementioned thinking before the series started that Denver's just going to breeze through this, but not so fast. I'm taking Minnesota.
All right, Minnesota for Harry. Jack, what would you like? Jack,
Sorry, did I freeze?
I think so.
Yeah, the Nuggets, they're a little banged up right now. I'm gonna take Minnesota to go up 3-1 in this series.
Okay, point.
Tails, Birdie.
And that was the Timberwolves. Don, who would you like?
Well, Harry was right. I heard Jokic wasn't doing that well. Murray had that terrible game, and it might be in his head. I think that they are playing in Minnesota. I think it looks like overwhelming. What is the point difference?
1.5.
Who gets to 1.5?
The Minnesota
Denver.
Timberwolves.
So they go in there. Minnesota's going in there. But it seems like, wow, this is a clean sweep for Minnesota. But then Mary Jane brought up, like, if a Timberwolf swallowed a nugget, it would cause terrible indigestion.
Huh.
I'm going to go with the Nuggets.
Denver. I'll go ahead and go with Minnesota as well. And then we'll move on to Sunday for the San Antonio Spurs at the Portland Trail Blazers. No point spread right now.
I think I will go with the Spurs.
Okay, Monica Lopez.
I'm gonna go with the Spurs too.
Okay, Marianne Peterson, what do you think?
I guess
Spurs,
Spurs.
the Spurs,
Yeah.
Hollywood Harry.
Could you please, oh man, G, as we're doing this, game 3 is going on right now. Could you give me an update?
Portland's up 95-93 with 9 minutes left to go.
Ooh, whoa. And they're without Wembanyama, but Wembanyama is probably supposed to play game 4. Boy, if they could pull this game out, that would be huge for them in game 4, getting Wemby back. But if they lose this, they must have game 4. So either way, I guess, even though the Blazers are 10-4 in their last 14, I think I'll take San Antonio too. I'll take the advice of Marianne Peterson.
Okay, Jack.
I'm gonna go with the Spurs. The Trailblazers are gonna be living up to their name and trailblazing the series and that game.
All right. Point, please.
Tails.
Did you see Mary Ann's hat? Or Mary Jane's hat? Take a look at her hat. Look how pretty it is. Look at with the green.
Thank you.
It's nice with the green.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, with the
Very
green, Mary
pretty.
Mojo.
Thank
It's
you.
nice,
Hello,
nice
Angie.
mix.
I know.
Very
Hey,
pretty.
Angie.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, Angie.
Hello, Don.
How's Mr. Important doing over there?
He's doing absolutely fabulous.
Mhm. Huh.
You're turned on. Spurs or Blazers?
Oh. I'm not 100% sure Wemby is going to be back in
True,
game 4.
true.
I am, he took quite a spill on his face, and I'll bet you his chin is bruised a little bit.
Oh,
But I'm going to go with the Spurs.
Okay, San Antonio. And currently the Spurs are up 101-95 with 7 to go. So
Mm.
Dylan Harper's
What's
got
the score?
27. 101-95. Dylan Harper has 27. Stephon Castle
I
has
don't know if my
25.
math is good, but that's 6 points above.
Yes. I'll go with the Spurs as well, and me and Gene will move on to game 5. Boston Celtics at Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, I think we know better than to go with the 76ers. They have the estate of their former statistician has tried to murder multiple ding-dongers, so we will go with the Celtics.
Multiple.
Yes,
Yeah, 5.
especially on the 2000th day.
5 ding-dongers. 5 ding-dongers.
How far back does this go back? How many years?
Couple of years. 5 ding-dongers, current or past, have been hit by a car.
Is Tennessee Tuxedo one of them?
No,
He was
But-
chased down.
he was almost. Yeah.
If somebody did try to run him over. And we're thinking it's Harvey Pollack, the guy that has the records for the T-shirts, which today I hit 2,000 T-shirt.
and what's the record?
Not quite sure. I'm going to turn all this in there, and I'm going to find the Guinness people what they say. But I've heard it everywhere from 2,000 something to 3,000 to 4,000 something. So I don't know.
Oh,
And one thing that's making it confusing is Harvey Pollack invented and made the record, and then he beat the record, and then he died in a car accident.
Wow.
Isn't that? Yeah. And Harvey Pollack never had to buy one shirt. I have to pay for 80% of my shirts. And every once in a while, I'll get somebody that says, oh, yeah, I gave it to this guy. But then we never hear from those shirts again.
Was one of the people Mango?
No.
I believe it was Hollywood Harry with the incident where you had Mr.
Weinstein.
Kitty Weinstein. Yeah, Mr.
Right.
Weinstein. You guys were doing some T-shirt embezzling activity.
I only told him 37 times what to
Yeah.
do with the shirts and he still screwed it up.
And where are those shirts now?
I don't know. He gave him to Jack's father on Thanksgiving.
Jack,
Yeah.
is there any way that at one point you can ask your father if he ever got those shirts from Weinstein?
Yes. I could ask him that.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, where are we?
Monica Lopez, Boston Celtics, Philadelphia 76ers.
I think I'm gonna go with the Celtics too.
Okay, Marianne Peterson, Boston Celtics, 76ers.
Boston Celtics.
Hollywood Harry?
Do we have a spread?
We do not.
Okay. Philadelphia tonight gave it all they had. They won game 2, but ultimately they lose by 8 in game 3. I don't think they have anything left in the tank in game 4, even though the game is on the road for Boston. Marianne Peterson, I think you're correct. I'm on it with the Celtics.
Okay, Jack?
We want Boston. I'll take the Celtics.
Celtics for Jack. Coin, please.
Even though Bill Simmons is a Celtics fan, I'll still take him.
Heads.
I'm gonna go with interruption number 6 right there, and I don't know why that was even brought up. But go ahead. What was it? Was heads?
Yes, that's
Mary Jane.
Boston.
Yes, that was heads.
Your turn, Don. Boston versus Philly.
Okay, I got to tell you, my first thought was, yeah, this guy that used to work for the 76ers and other Philadelphia sports teams his family has tried to murder ding dongers just so I don't set this t-shirt record. Well, I'm at 2,000 and nothing's going to stop me, Pollock. So I should go 100% with the Celtics. But then when Marianne said the Celtics, I thought, you know what? She's absolutely right. I will go with Boston.
Boston. All right, I'll go with Philly because I'm not going to play into the reverse psychology of the Pollocks. So, game 6, we have Los Angeles
Done.
Lakers at Houston Rockets.
Oh, thanks. Happy birthday to you, man.
Lakers or Rockets? When a rocket goes into the sky.
Oh, look at this. Brian Holtzman calling me.
Holtzy.
You could text him a
Doesn't have
Zoom
to
link
block
if
anymore.
No, I have to go in. What is the last game?
Lakers at
I'll
Rockets.
go
What's
with
that?
the Rockets because the Rockets crash into lakes after they enter the atmosphere.
Lakers Rockets, Don.
Okay, I'm gonna just go with the Lakers. Thank you. But I
Did
gotta
you-
go. I'll see you later, guys.
Okay.
What's
Did
that?
you pick
Did I
the-
what?
No, I'm talking to Mary Jane. You said you had to go. Sorry.
Don, happy 200th t-shirt. Happy birthday. Happy
Happy
300th
birthday.
2000.
show.
2000.
And have a great time in the main room.
Happy mustache day.
I'm gonna give that interruption number 7. All right. Bye, everybody.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Do you know how
Bye.
to turn it off? Oh, there we go.
Who did you pick, Mary Jane? I couldn't hear when both people were talking.
Rockets.
Okay.
Because if a rocket goes like to the moon or halfway to the moon or up into space and it comes back down, most likely it will fall into a lake. So I think the rockets are spiffier.
Okay. Monica?
I'm gonna go with the Lakers.
Marianne Peterson, Lakers or Rockets?
Lakers.
Alrighty. Hollywood Harry?
Boy, man, G, I don't like either team. And I gotta say that Kevin Durant not playing tonight was very disappointing. What a wimp. I don't care what's going on. You give it a go at 36, 37 years old when you're down 2-0 and you were favored to win both games in LA and you don't do it. Your team doesn't rally. You're down 3-0 now. I don't see what good taking one game is going to do. I hate going with LeBron and Bronny James, but I am, and I'm taking the Lakers.
Kevin Durant, one of the most disappointing superstars ever, I think.
He hasn't been relevant in the playoffs in 70, not since 2019 when he was with the Nets of all teams.
And he doesn't get
Yeah.
enough hate for that Nets and
Right,
funds
right.
debacle. Like,
Right, and
that's
when nobody goes for 25 points and 8 rebounds quieter than him.
Okay, Jack.
Yeah, I want to tell you, adding on to Kevin Durant, like he only wants to go to like a top, I don't know, like 4
Right.
a team, and then but then he doesn't show up for
And
that.
Jack, if he didn't go to Golden State and jump on the bandwagon when they were already awesome and jumps on Steph Curry and Draymond Green's back, he's got 0 championships, and you know that, old man G.
Mhm.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna take the Lakers here because the Rockets they should have at least won, but now, I mean, just looking at them and what's been happening in this series, I think the Lakers are gonna sweep here.
Mhm.
Okay, coin, please.
Oh, we got heads.
Okay, that is who was that again? The Lakers. Okay, and I was looking at the box scores earlier, and Eamon Thompson and Alperen Sengun and Jabari Smith Jr. were all leading the Rockets, which I thought was pretty crazy. I was like, it's a new era already again.
They all scored almost 25 or more, but they still couldn't get it done.
Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Rockets this time because they got to take one out of, for a moral victory at least. So, okay, there we go.
Yay!
We did it.
Do we want to see what Marianne's got in store for us here since she's been nice and played along with our picks?
Oh, that would be wonderful. Marianne, do you have a song or a poem for us?
This is the 300th episode, isn't it? Isn't it today as well?
This is a poem I wrote this past Sunday. It's based on a writing prompt. The writing prompt was, how has life empowered you to help others? So I wrote this in regards to that, and it's called Life Has Empowered Me. Life has empowered me to help others by making me feel comfortable about telling my story. Life has empowered me to help others by making me more confident. Life has empowered me by showing me how to deal with things better. Life has empowered me by helping me to write. Life has empowered me by showing me better things exist in life than I start out with. Life has empowered me by making me stronger. That's it for that one.
Woohoo! So beautiful, Marianne. Would you
Thank-
happen to have a song, maybe?
Let's see what song can I do.
Hey, Marianne Peterson.
Yeah.
Life has empowered me to make fun of Don when I have the opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh, but Harry, maybe we'll just write that off as interruption number 8.
That's okay. I like it. By the way, Mary Jane, I was hoping after our little couple texts today, I was hoping that it was pretty funny that Vicky Whisker Biscuits would have been joining us tonight.
I wish she would have as well. I do. It's that darn East Coast time.
Yep. It's rough. Bless you, hon.
Okay, this is a song I wrote April 18th, 2025 called I Am Rising.
All right.
Yay! Bravo! Bravo!
Right.
I am rising above all the drama I went through. I am rising to the sky. I am rising to the top of the world. I am a survivor. I am a champion. I am a winner. I don't quit. I am rising above all the trauma I went through. I am rising to the sky. I am rising to the top of the world. I am a star. I am one of a kind. I am rising to the best me I can be. I am rising. You can't stop me. I am rising above all the trauma I went through. I am rising to the sky. I am rising to the top of the world.
All right.
Wow.
Yay! Bravo! Bravo, man! Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yep.
Oh, Benji, would you like to see if we could get one more thing maybe from Marianne or start the final game?
Is it legal to get one more thing from Marianne?
All right. Marianne, do you have one more thing you'd like to share for the 300 Pretty Girl Show?
This is a song I wrote November 27th, 2025.
Mm.
It's called Burn It All Down.
Whoa.
Ooh,
Beautiful, beautiful.
Whoa.
can't wait to hear this.
Yeah.
Burn it all down, burn the doubt down, burn the negativity down. Think of positive things, think of love, think of peace of mind. Burn all the bad down, burn it all down, burn the doubt down, burn the negativity down. Let yourself feel good, do not let yourself feel bad. Stay strong, any trial you go through, you can survive. Burn the self-doubt down, burn it all down, burn the doubt down, burn the negativity down, burn it all down, burn the doubt down, burn the negativity down.
Yay.
Bravo,
That's
bravo.
good.
So beautiful, Marianne.
Thank
Bravo.
And by the way, everybody, the Spurs won.
All right.
We will call that interruption number 9, Hollywood Harry.
I am giving some info.
Okay, but were you asked?
I wasn't
we were
asked,
basking in
but Terry
glory,
Greenbeans might like the info.
But we were basking in the glory of Marianne's musical piece.
It is something else. It was fantastic.
Thanks.
I'm just saying, you tried to jump on her glory bandwagon
Oh.
too quick.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, you should have given it a beat.
Sorry. Sorry, Marianne.
Yep.
Are you okay? Is that okay, Marianne? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank
Boy,
you.
but
Hollywood
Mary
Harry.
Jane, I can't tell you how adorable and cute you look with that hat. Really, and your hair looks great. Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that, Hollywood Harry, but your flattery will not excuse me counting your interruptions.
I tried. Give me credit for trying. Right, Mojo?
Okay.
Right.
Well, I will say my favorite line, trying is not doing.
Exactly. That's true.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we have a very exciting thing coming up. It is the Hollywood Harry Lights On, Lights Off. What is this, we might ask? Hollywood Harry will objectify a group of 5 women and say whether he wants the lights on and to boot them out the door, or the lights off, proceeding with without further ado, oh man G, what do we have on our plate this evening?
Well, we've been taking a tour of the Asian countries of the world, and I figured we'd go ahead and continue with that. So this evening we're doing the ladies of Egypt.
Ooh,
Just an
Okay,
Eastern-
I would like to interrupt just so the pro show
Egyptian lover.
isn't viewed badly over this. Hollywood Harry specifically picked this stereotype slash specific niche of female. So surprise, he didn't know that there were like 10 or 20 different kinds of Asian women. So it is very exciting with Egypt. Take it away, Omanji.
Right up first, we have a lady named Yasmin Sabri. And I know nothing about these ladies or anything. We just have pictures. So, Mary Jane, please start.
Oh, that is very pretty. Do we have photo number 2? I am gonna say lights off because she's stunning.
Is that all? Mary Jane,
Yeah.
is that all?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, she is stunning. I don't know what else
Okay.
to say. She's just stunning.
Just making sure.
So lights off.
Lights
Lights
off
off.
for Mary Jane. Monica Lopez.
Let's see, just picture number 2 again, just for. Yeah, it's just obviously she seems tall, but I think she seems perfect. There's nothing wrong. She's even got a little bit of on the top. So I'm gonna say lights off. Yeah, lights off.
Marianne Peterson.
I would say, lights off.
Okay. Any analysis?
Not really, no.
All right. Jack.
Here, watch my background. I'm not sleeping, by the way, but here, watch my background. Boom. Voila.
Oh, wow. Okay, the lights went off.
Hollywood Harry. And somebody in chat's asking if this is a real person. These are all real people, always. So I wouldn't put AI people in here.
I'm gonna be a little harsh here, considering we are now out of Asia and Egypt's
incorrect.
technically Africa, but also kind of the Middle East. And I dig the Middle Eastern women. No, don't get me wrong. But in these 2 pictures, Mary Jane, I'm gonna say the dress. I'm gonna be harsh here. That the dress isn't in both pictures. Isn't Mojo? It's not doing her any favors. It's not taking away, but it's not doing any favors. And actually, in picture number 2, her middle section looks a little thick, a little too thick for me. I don't love the hair in either picture. Don't know fully about the leg situation, but the caboose looks like it could be a little wide, and I'm gonna go lights on.
Well, I will correct you that Egypt is a transcontinental country. It is both in Asia and Africa. So it counts.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, we have Ariel Love says Harry's blind. WTF.
Who said that?
Ariel Loves.
Okay.
All right. Up next, we have Tara Ahmad. Mary Jane.
Okay. Oh, very pretty. Another photo, please. Okay. She does look very petite. She has tiny little features, but her boobs definitely look like more than a handful. A lovely long swan neck. And I'm imagining her tushy's probably not plump to the extent to where Hollywood Harry would not want it. She looks pretty sleek. I am going to say lights off.
Okay, lights off for Mary Jane. Monica?
Yeah, I can't really see that well. I mean, you can't see her body in the first one. It's pretty, just her face is, amazing, pretty face. Second one, you can see her body a little bit, but the only reason I'm gonna say lights off because like Mary Jane says, she looks petite and small, and her boobs, there's something there.
I'll be right
so
back. Continue.
Looks good. I think I'm gonna say lights off. I'm gonna have to go with lights off.
Okay. Marianne Peterson?
Lights off.
Why is
Anything
that,
to add?
man?
Cause she looks petite and her boobs look good, from what I can tell.
They do, huh? Okay.
Huh?
Okay, Jack?
Here, watch the background. My background.
Hmm.
Lights off.
Okay.
Hollywood Harry?
Again, I am going to be kind of harsh. I can't tell a lot from picture one.
Yeah.
Picture two, she does look petite, but I don't like how she's looking away. I don't know. Not wowing me. And normally I'd say probably still lights off, but the non-wow factor with the picture number one not liking the picture, lights are on again.
Hmm.
Alrighty.
Sorry, Marianne.
Hmm.
Sometimes I can be very picky, Marianne.
Yeah.
You know how guys are at. You know how guys are.
Some of the girls that Hollywood Harry's turned down have gotten out of the acting business because they just felt so
Wow.
devastated.
I'm sure Marianne. I'm sure you've. I'm sure your husband is. Taking a little wander, looking at other women too, and you know how guys are.
Well, here comes Mary Jane right now. So up next we have a lady by the name of Selma Abdul Deef, I think. Mary Jane,
Perfect.
you're up first.
Okay, cute. Photo 2. Very tiny, very petite. She's more top heavy in the first picture. I don't know. I'm not sure. Not sure. I think I liked her better with her sunglasses on. So let's go lights on.
Okay, lights on for Mary Jane. Monica.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh, I don't know. She's petite and she's got so top, it's a little. I like the color of the dress. It's cute. That's like the green. But I'm gonna be with Mary Jane. I'm gonna say the reason I say lights off, just something. Oh gosh, I don't know. I'm gonna go with Mary Jane and say lights on too. I don't know. Just something's not. It just looks nothing there. Yeah, lights on.
Marianne Peterson.
Lights on.
Whoa.
Jack.
Just because
there we
he's
go.
been big about
Lights
the
are
other
on.
two.
Okay, Hollywood Harry.
Wait, what did Jack go with?
Always
Lights
look
on.
at the
You gotta
background.
see his picture.
Wow. Oh yeah. I'll tell you what. I sorry everyone, but this is a lights off, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
From picture one, from picture two, Mary Jane, the versatility going from, oh, you know what? You want to go maybe want to go get a burger or go watch a ball game? I'll put my jeans on. I'll do my hair up. I'll wear my shades. Let's go and hang out. Oh, you want to go to a classy dinner? I can wear high heels and a lovely dress as well and do my hair up and put my makeup on and show a little bit of cleavage. I can do either way. I can do either one, whatever you want. And with that being said, that means possibly when the lights go off, versatility happens there, which I'm down for. So lights are going off.
Oh boy. I kind of
Yeah.
knew that. I knew that. I
Mhm.
should have went with my instinct.
All right, up next we have Mona Zaki. Oh, hold on. Let me switch to the right picture. There we go. Mona Zaki. Mary Jane.
Okay, let's see. Wow. Oh, wow. Photo number 2, please. No. The body's banging. The first photo, absolutely fantastic in the face. She has an angel face in the first picture, and I can't see her body, except for that lovely leg. Second photo, I mean, you could not fit a better dress on her. But maybe it's bad lighting, maybe it's a bad angle with the photographer. Super torn here. First of all, Hollywood Harry's arguing if Egypt is in fact the heritage of Asian. And then he's arguing, well, I mean, Ariel Love says it best. Harry's blind, WTF. So I'll give it a try. Let's go lights off.
Lights off for Mary Jane, Monica Lopez.
Yeah, well, yeah, she looks very elegant in this picture, and then the second one looks very, very classy. Sorry, you know, and the other one looks a little bit more like, hey, look, you know, more, kind of wild, but still classy. See her, she got some boobs on top, nice little waist. Her butt doesn't look that big, so, and she looks petite. I'm gonna have to go with lights off. Let's see what that Harry says, but let's just go with lights off.
Ready, lights off for Monica. Marianne Peterson.
Lights off.
You got any analysis for this one?
No.
Do you like the Egyptian setting in the second picture? I think that one's
Yeah.
good. All right, Jack, what do we got here? Okay, lights off. Hollywood Harry.
Picture number 2 doesn't really do it for me. I don't like the dress. Looks like she has a ton of makeup on, but yeah, back to picture 1. That's a priceless picture. That is a stunning picture. And I will roll the dice because of picture number 1, and I'll go lights off.
Hang on, I've got a call.
Okay, and the chat is going nuts on you, Hollywood Harry.
Let's
You
hear
have
some
really
quotes.
caused
How are
some
they?
upsets.
What did they say?
Hollywood Harry thinks lights on is a good thing. Hollywood Harry is going to say all this stuff and then go lights on. Okay, never mind. It doesn't matter if the lights are on or off because of what Ariel said.
Okay,
Do
I'm
we
back.
have a video of this person bouncing on a trampoline? Question mark. Perhaps holding 2 beers scantily clad. Why lights off, comma, don't you want to see her while you're doing stuff?
Hello.
No, he has
Hello,
Angie.
Minji, and we are back.
Okay, for the last lady of the evening, we have a woman named Mayan Al Sayed. Mary Jane.
Okay, let's see photo number 2. Huh. Wow. So this is a real actress.
Yes. Born in 1993, I believe.
Okay.
Maybe 97. I don't remember. It was one of those two.
Okay, well, the first picture was like, yay, I'm on Rodeo Drive. Even though it might be another country. I just don't know. The dress doesn't fit the street scene. She does look absolutely adorable. As nice as she could be on top, the bottom might be a little too curvy for Hollywood Harry.
Mm.
And the second photo, it kind of looks like she might be trapped against her will in a harem. So, I just don't know. She does look pretty in the second one. So, this one's a really hard one to pick. I will go lights off.
Mary Jane, you're right. It is a tough one. It is a tough one.
The first one, I say no. The second one, it's kind of like, meh, why not?
All right, did you say lights off?
I did.
Lights off. Okay, Monica.
Oh yeah, I'm Mary Jane because she's got nice top. Looks pretty big boobs up on top. They're looking pretty nice. The thing is, she's real pretty and short and petite, but not petite enough. I think the behind looks a little bit big on the butt there. So I'm gonna have to say lights on just because of that. Other than that, she's gorgeous, but lights on.
Lights on for Monica. Mary Ann.
Mm. I guess lights off.
All right. Jack. That's lights on, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, Harry.
Yeah, Mary Jane, it's a tough one. I think picture number 2, I think the dress itself is helping with the boob size. I think they're smaller than what they perceive to be. But, and you don't see too much in picture 1, but I like that dress. I like that dress in picture number 1. I like her look in picture 1. It's a tough one. I don't know how to call this one, but yeah, Mojo maybe a little thicker than what I like. I'll give it a whirl. I'll give it a shot. I might regret it, but I'll go lights off.
Mhm. Yeah,
Apparently, this woman has stabbed 47 people that she had sex with. So it shows him poorly here. No, I'm just kidding. That's not true. I just made that up. Mary Jane, we are completed. Go ahead.
Wonderful, wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, we have enjoyed the 300th episode of the Pretty Girls Show. And lots to celebrate. I would like to remind everyone that Monday the 27th might be a unique Ding Dong show. It is Zoom only. The Comedy Stores kicked us out, but then they welcome us back on May 4th for Netflix is a Joke, which our show will not be at the usual time. It will be specific standard time, closer to midnight. You might want to follow social media because I do not even know exactly what time we are going to go live. And Marianne, just so you know, I'm going to try to have a meeting during the week to make sure that audio issue is completely fixed. And you're welcome to be part of it, but the show will not start till close to midnight California time on May 4th. That is for Netflix's Joke. So lots of fun stuff going on. Would anyone here like to make any comments, statements, or social media? Monica?
Oh, my social media, you can follow me at Mojo Yoga on Instagram. And we have our podcast called That Slander. And I think we have a website called Def Row Productions. Def, D-E-F, Row Productions. So you can check that, defrowproductions.com. That's our website, which all our podcasts are on it. And even other people's will be on there too. Other people's podcasts.
Thank you, Monica. Wonderful to have you as always. Hollywood Harry, do you have any social media or profound statements?
Thank you. Yes. You can find me on Twitter at AAO Harry.
Oh, wait, hold on. I just wanted to inform you, Hollywood Harry, we will not judge you for any interruptions for the remainder of the show. Please proceed.
Thanks. On Twitter at AAO Harry. You can find me there, and BigAl.com. BigAl.com. I give out a free pick every day. And you can also check out and pay for my other picks, which again, like I mentioned, I am an amazing 37 and 16 in my last 53 NBA picks.
Bravo, bravo! Wonderful, Hollywood Harry. Marianne Peterson, do you have any final statements or social media you'd like to share?
Find me on Instagram at Marion.Peterson.556, on SoundCloud for some of my music, Ritmary1, WRITMARY, the number one, all small letters and all spaces. A YouTube channel, Marianne Peterson Poetry Y. I'm on Facebook, I'm on X under Sue Marianne, I'm on Marianne 35. I'm on TikTok, I'm also on BandLab under Marianne Sue Peterson, or Marianne Peterson, one of the two. And I have 12 books available on Amazon. Some you have to be 18 and up to get because of either adult content or violence in some stories. And I have music on Spotify, etc.
Bravo, bravo! We should all go check that out and give Marianne a ton of likes and subscribes. And thank you so much for joining us for the 300th Pretty Girl Show, Marianne. We absolutely adore you.
Yep, thanks.
Thank you. Jack, do you have any final statements for this 300th episode show?
Yeah. Thank you guys for indulging me tonight as I was not feeling great. Got a little bit of a cold and sore throat. I just took some NyQuil. So I'm going to be going to sleep now. Thank you all.
Feel
Thank
better,
you very
Jack.
much, Jack. Hope
you.
you feel better soon. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Good night
See you
all.
on 301.
Yep.
All right, thank you.
See you guys.
You.
Good thing
Oh man,
the show's
do you have
over.
any social media or final statements?
I just want to make sure, Marianne, you understand the show this Monday will be all digital and you can come in whenever you want.
On
It starts at
yeah.
12:30 Eastern and it'll go for maybe at 2 hours, but you can come and sit in for the whole show if you'd like. If you don't
Okay.
want to have to I just want to make sure you understood that if that was
Yeah.
clear. And I was going to say when it got to my turn that, I'm 56 and 40 this season in the Mary Jane six pack. Harry acts like he's 36 and whatever. And I'm like, I've picked almost 100 games and I'm 16 games over, but I mean, just take off whenever. But you can follow me on all the stuff you see on the chats there if you'd like. That'd be cool. Thank you.
Thank you, Omanji. And Don is Simply Don1 on Instagram and on TikTok. He does a live stream every single night on Instagram at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Then at about 8:20, he switches over to TikTok. You can see his 2,000 t-shirt pictures on Instagram, Simply Don1 the number, and his 79 lip sync videos on TikTok. And also, he does wonderful cameos for our gift season coming up. And he's Don Barris there and on Facebook. I am A with the circle, TheSmokingMaryJane on Instagram. And please do tune in for all of our other shows right here on twitch.tv/Simply Don the Twitch and YouTube channel A with the Circle SDTPN. Tomorrow, 5 p.m. Mary Jane Show. Sunday, 5:30 p.m. Mitch and Friends Show. Spoiler alert, he never has any friends. And it's not a good show and it's the shortest we have, but try. And Monday, this Monday, 10:30 p.m. for the Ding Dong Show. Next Monday, the 4th, closer to midnight. And then we have the 301st Pretty Girl Show next Friday, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you all for joining us. Any final words from anyone?